Hello everybody, welcome back to another Freaky Friday. Can you guess what we are doing today? We are doing x-rays. I've never done a look like this. Today was my first time attempting to do this look, so I kind of like how it turned out. And I'm really excited to further my skills on this kind of look. But I think for my first attempt, I think it turned out pretty good. So this was really fun to do, and I really am excited about today's stories, a little spooked out by today's stories, and if you are about to go get x-rays, maybe don't listen to today's stories. But without further ado, let's just get started into the video. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about some scary x-ray stories as well as some pretty spooky photos taken by x-ray. The first scary story we're going to be talking about is a patient who passed away and 13 others were injured by an infected overdose of x-ray radiation. This was at a hospital in France. The hospital admitted that this was caused by inadequate training procedures of the equipment. They said when the x-rays were installed, initial training was carried out by the manufacturer. Then the staff explained it to the newcomers how to operate the program. To add confusion, the procedures were in English. An incorrect default setting was made that resulted in a number of patients being given overdoses of between 20 and 40%. The patient who passed away was suffering from prostate cancer, and some of the injured patients have had colonostomies as a result of the damage to their intestines by the radiation. Okay, now let's get into the x-ray photos. So these are just some stories that were released due to the photos taken. Number 1. An Australian immigrant on a student visa was murdered. He was left to rot in a marsh and was found almost a year later after his death. He was killed by a nail gun in his head. They x-rayed his head and you can find over 15 nails stuck in there. Number 2. An Australian woman had an abdominal surgery. 2 years later, she discovered the doctor had left his surgical scissors in her. When they protruded her abdomen and caused her severe pain, she went and got an x-ray to find out what happened. It was confirmed that the doctor had left the scissors in her by the x-ray, and there is now a proper investigation going on through this doctor. And the last one we're going to be talking about is a teen boy who attempted to stop a robbery, and unfortunately he got stabbed in the head. He went to the hospital and got an x-ray where you can see the knife just missed his eye. He survived with only having 10% of his brain removed. Then he has since gone back to college and started a full life again. I'm also going to be talking about some symptoms of radiation poisoning and what is it equivalent to versus what you are x-raying. So some symptoms of radiation poisoning, which is the treatable signs, is nausea and vomiting. Then it gets more dangerous. It can go to diarrhea, headache, fever, dizziness, disorientation, weakness and fatigue, hair loss, bloody vomit and stools from internal bleeding, infections, and low blood pressure. So definitely keep an eye on those when you get an x-ray. And now let's talk about some facts. Did you know x-rays are a naturally occurring type of radiation? They are classified as carcinogens. and that a CT scan gives the largest dose of X-rays compared to any other X-ray procedures. A chest X-ray is equivalent to 2.4 days of natural background radiation. A skull X-ray is equivalent to 12 days of natural background radiation. Lumbar spine X-ray is equivalent to 182 days of natural background radiation. An IV urogram is 1 year equivalent to natural background radiation. Upper gastrointestinal exam is about 2 years. A barium enema is about 2.7 years. A CT head scan is about 243 days, where a CT abdominal is about 2.7 years equivalent to natural background radiation. So when you go to get your radiation and you go to get your doctor's appointments, make sure you know your facts. And here we have the final look. I love how it turned out. I like that I have this side is all X-ray, this side is not, but then we got like the cute little skulls. I really wanted to do these guys. I saw it on Pinterest and I wanted to attempt it. Same with this side. I wanted to attempt a look like this, and I think for my first one I really like it, and I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below other Freaky Fridays you'd like to see, other videos you'd like to see, and maybe some personal horror stories you'd like to share. So definitely comment down below and subscribe. My camera stopped. Join the family and make sure you ring that notification bell to never miss another one of my videos, and all my socials will be linked down below. Definitely go check them out as well, please. It would mean a lot. It definitely helps me out, as well as the story in today's video will be in the description box as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!